Greetings, fellow meccas. Today, we're going to be going over L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule is as follows. Suppose f and g are differentiable on an open interval I containing a with g prime of x does not equal to 0 on I when x does not equal to a. If the limit f of x as x approaches a equal to the limit g of x as x approaches a is equal to 0, then the limit of f of x divided by g of x as x approaches a is equal to the limit f prime of x divided by g prime of x as x approaches a, provided the limit on the right exists. Now we're going to be using L'Hopital's rule in the following problem. The problem. Use L'Hopital's rule and evaluate the limit as x approaches 1 of x to the third plus x squared minus 2x divided by x minus 1. Now pause this video, take a few minutes, and solve this problem. Welcome back. Hopefully you're able to solve this problem. Now let's work on it together. So we need to first check and see if L'Hopital's rule applies. So the first thing we're going to do is plug in x equal to 1 for our x values. And what do we get when we do that? Well, we plug in x into our limit, x equal to 1 into our limit, we get 1 plus 1 minus 2 times 1 is 1. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So when x equal to 1, we get 0 divided by 1 minus 1 is 0. So we get our indeterminate form of 0 divided by 0. Therefore, we need to apply L'Hopital's rule. So now if we use f of x, if we say f of x is equal to our numerator and g of x is going to be our denominator for this problem, all L'Hopital's rule says is to find our limit. We need to take the derivative of our numerator and our denominator. So it will be as follows. Limit x approaches 1 of x to the cube plus x squared minus 2x divided by x minus 1 is equal to the limit as x approaches 1 of f prime of x divided by g prime of x, which is equal to the limit as x approaches 1 of 3x squared plus 2x minus 2 divided by 1. Now if we plug in x equal to 1 into our new f prime of x divided by g prime of x, we should be able to solve for a limit if it does not equal to 0. So we get 3 times 1 squared of 3 plus 2. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 2. So we get 3 divided by 1, which is going to be equal to 3. So our limit as x approaches 1 of x cubed plus x squared minus 2x divided by x minus 1, applying L'Hopital's rule, is equal to 3. I hope this video helped. If it did, please consider subscribing and like.